Learn about the Prime Minister of Canada and Queen of Canada, the oldest continuing monarchies in the world. The Prime Minister of Canada is the head of government, chair of the cabinet, and primary minister of the Crown. Canadian Prime Ministers are styled as the Right Honourable, a privilege maintained for life. Justin Trudeau is the 23rd and current Prime Minister of Canada. He took office on November 4, 2015, following the 2015 federal election where his Liberal Party won a majority of seats and was invited to form the 29th Canadian Ministry. Trudeau was subsequently re-elected following the 2019 election with a minority of seats. With the authority of the Parliament of Canada, the Prime Minister and Cabinet manage the Government of Canada. The Cabinet and the Prime Minister also appoint members of the Senate of Canada, the judges of the Supreme Court of Canada and other federal courts, and the leaders and boards, as required under law, of various Crown corporations, and selects the Governor-General of Canada. Under the Canadian Constitution, all of the power to exercise these activities is actually vested in the monarch of Canada. Not outlined in any constitutional document, the office exists only as per long-established convention that stipulates the monarch's representative, the Governor-General, must select as Prime Minister the person most likely to command the confidence of the elected House of Commons. This individual is typically the leader of the political party that holds the largest number of seats in that chamber. Learn about Queen of Canada. The monarchy of Canada is at the core of Canada's constitutional federal structure and Westminster-style parliamentary democracy. The monarchy is the foundation of the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of both federal and provincial jurisdictions. The Queen of Canada has been Elizabeth II since February 6, 1952. The official styles of the monarch is, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom, Canada, and her other realms and territories, Queen, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith. Canada is one of the oldest continuing monarchies in the world. Let's learn more. The Prime Minister is the head of the government in Canada. But the Prime Minister is not Canada's head of state. Who is? It's the Queen of Canada, Queen Elizabeth II. She's also Britain's monarch. In the United States, the President serves as both head of the government and head of state. In Canada, there's a clear difference between the two. When it comes to making most decisions, the Prime Minister is in charge as head of the government. The duties of the head of state in Canada are largely ceremonial. The Queen appoints someone else, Canada's Governor-General, to carry them out. First, among equals. Canada's Prime Minister doesn't run the country alone. He or she chooses cabinet members to help run things. The cabinet members are all equal. But as head of the cabinet, the Prime Minister can make decisions without consulting anyone. That's why Canada's Prime Minister is sometimes called the first among equals. Parliament is Canada's lawmaking body. The Prime Minister and Cabinet are part of Parliament. The Prime Minister approves the federal budget, represents Canada on trips to other countries, and chooses the justices of Canada's Supreme Court. Through the Cabinet, the Prime Minister controls all government policies. How does someone become Prime Minister? Any Canadian citizen age 18 or older can become Prime Minister. But first, the person must become leader of a political party. Canadian voters don't elect the Prime Minister directly. Instead, they elect members of Parliament's House of Commons. The leader of the political party with the most seats in Parliament becomes Prime Minister. Elections in Canada are held at least every 5 years. Sometimes, they take place more often. This occurs if most members of Parliament no longer support the Prime Minister and Cabinet. Members of Parliament register their lack of support in a vote of no confidence. When this happens, either the leader of the main opposition party becomes Prime Minister or a national election is held. How long can the Prime Minister serve? There is no limit to the number of years a Prime Minister can stay in office. Canada's longest-serving Prime Minister was William Lyon Mackenzie King. He was in office for more than 21 years. To take quiz on this video, please visit Kimavi.com and search by Constitution of Canada. Watch similar videos at Kimavi via hashtags. Hashtags history, Prime Minister, Queen, Canada. Please write to us at admin@kimavi.com and help us improve our educational videos. Learn about the Prime Minister of Canada and Queen of Canada, the oldest continuing monarchies in the world.